Yeah, get ready. We're talking about which direction to go after you get your CDL license. Or a whole bunch of ways. Just watch the damn video! Yeah! Yeah, man! Alright. This video is dedicated to a subscriber named Warren Lewis. Warren talking all this shit, saying, you can mention my name in one of your videos. Warren, this video is for you, buddy. And Warren's got a good question going on here. Let me pull it up. Come on, Warren. Oh, look at my boy. Look at him. Oh, can't see. Oh, there you go. Ah, whatever. He's so cute. I can't wait to see him. Oh, so cute. Anyway, quick update. We're here at the terminal. I'm camped out in the mud lot, you know, where the trucks are at. And then on the weekends, I'm going to be at the hotel. And like I said, we're in the process of looking for a house to rent. And it's going to be wonderful. Where'd it go? Warren Lewis. Alright, check it out. He's asking, wondering, for a company-paid CDL school, do you think Prime is a good start? Or what do you think? And maybe one of these times you could mention my name in your videos! Warren Lewis! Mentioned! Bam! For the win! Anyway, look, check this out, guys. I've gone over this topic a lot. A couple times, I think, I've gone over it, but this is a different approach. I'm going to give it to you in a remix. What the first thing is this: if you don't have your CDL, you got to go to school. Now, Swift and Prime and a couple of them have like training academies where you can go and get your license, and then work off the tuition through them. Okay. What I did was I used my GI Bill, okay, to go to Roadmaster's driver school. Before I went to school, this is what you need to do. Before you go to school, if you're going to go to a school and pay for it out of pocket, you need to get a pre-hire from somebody, okay? Roadmasters pretty much, Werner owns Roadmasters pretty much. I mean, all of the graduates, I would say a good percentage of the graduates from Roadmasters get jobs at Werner. You need to go and get yourself a pre-hire. Call up Werner, call up Swift, call up England, call up Prime, call all of them, okay? I called a whole bunch of them, and Werner happened to be the first one to call me back. So, that's where I went. And I had a really cool recruiter. Big props to Sonia. Always giving big props to Sonia. I always give her big props. You guys seen my videos back when I was at Werner. And if you haven't seen my videos from how I started out, go and check them out. There's a lot of good information. Go on my page, go to videos, and go all the way to like the first page, the oldest video. Just start watching them of how I went through Roadmasters, how I went through my training with Trainer James, all that shit, guys. Okay, so anyway, if you're going to go to Werner, call up Sonia. She's in recruiting. Can't beat it. Anyway, fuck all that. Here we go. So you get a pre-hire. That way, while you're at your driving school, you don't have to worry about filling out applications. You don't have to worry about looking for, you know, calling these places now. You can focus on your testing at the school, okay? That's what they do. Roadmasters, you get there the first week, you're doing nothing but getting ready for your permit test and all that other jazz. Second week, you're filling out applications and you're starting to do backing maneuvers and all that other crap. I talk about that in all my older videos. But look, do I go to a school and then go to a company and then have the company repay the tuition, or what do I do? Either way, if you're going to need tuition assistance, you're going to have to be in bed with one of these companies for a little while until you pay off your school loan, okay? Whether you go to Prime and do it that way, or you go to Werner and do it that way, I'm not really sure. I haven't done it. but what would I recommend? Okay, well, let's look at. He asked me about Prime. Prime is one of those companies that want you to lease on and buy your own truck. Good idea for a newbie? No, not a newbie. Not straight out of school. Do not do it. Not that I don't like Prime. I like Prime. I was going to go to Prime. Twice I was going to go to Prime and do my own truck thing and do it all, you know. I hear there's a lot of guys making good money, okay? But I wouldn't recommend it for somebody coming straight out of school because you don't know nothing about the road. You don't know your way around. It's going to be a fucking clusterfuck, okay? Don't lease on right out of school. I mean, unless you really got all your information and your shit together. I would recommend going company first. Get your bearings, get your feet wet, and then lease on. It just depends on your pocket, too, guys. If you could afford to go to school and not have to worry about getting tuition assistance or tuition reimbursement, as they call it, from these companies, then don't do it. Don't give yourself the headache. Just pay for it out of pocket. Be done with it. That way you're not signing a contract with Werner or Swift saying, you're going to work for me for such and such days until this is paid off. Now, you don't want to do that, okay? If you don't have to. But times are tough, and there's always ways around things. So, really, guys, go company first. Don't lease on right out of school. It's only going to give you more of a headache to deal with, okay? Learn how to manage your own taxes and insurance and all that other shit. Werner's a great place to start. You get your training done, you get your own truck, you get on an account, depending on where you live. Swift, CRST, England, Prime, Stevens Transport, they're all the same. At the end of the day, those gigantic big companies are great companies to start out with and get your training and learn stuff. Now, don't get me wrong. Werner, Swift, all of them, some of those, I know for instance, Werner, depending on where you live, okay, they got great accounts where you can make killer money, like Family Dollar account, okay? You could become a trainer after 6 months of verifiable experience, and you could start training students just like you're about to be trained. And you could have your student be driving at night, and then you could be driving in the day and get the trailer unloaded, and then just keep on moving. Ask Trainer James. He made when I was in training with Trainer James, I was driving from the last store back to the DC and then to the first store. I was driving all night long, my whole 11, whatever. And then he would get up and start emptying the trailer out while I was sleeping. Now this is obviously after my second week after my curfew was lifted, whatever. We talk about that in older videos as well. Think about it, guys. There's ways to make money at those starter companies, as they call them, okay? It just depends on what account you're on, okay? Because there are some accounts out there where you ain't going to make, okay? And then it all depends on how you drive, too. If you get out there and hustle, you'll do all right, you know? Don't let people discourage you, okay? But yeah, that's my take on it. It just depends on your pocket, and it depends on which way you're going, okay? Because there's a lot of different avenues. The only thing I wouldn't recommend is leasing on as soon as you get qualified. Don't do it. Because, just don't do it. It's going to be too much for you to handle. You're going to be out there driving, learning how to navigate, and then, oh man, I got to call my my accountant, oh this or that, or I got to set this up, and oh, now the truck's broke down, oh, and then you get discouraged. No. Go company first for at least the first 6 months, and then do what the hell you want. Just take it slow, okay, guys? Watch my older videos. There's so much information, so much about school, about tuition reimbursement, about training, about what to bring with you during training. It's all there. Go to my channel, just like this. Go to youtube.com/thelittleguytrucker. Click on my channel. It pops up like this, right? I don't know if you can fucking see it. Go to my videos, right here, videos, and just go all the way down to the very, very bottom, or click on oldest video first, or whatever the fuck. But yeah, guys, seriously, there's a butt ton of information there. Okay, I mean, basically, I videotaped everything that I did from day one at Roadmasters, all the way through my training at Werner, orientation, the whole 9 yards. Talking about medical, talking about the physical. It's all there. Go to my channel. Subscribe. Look at all the information. Do it now! Damn it! Upcoming, we're going to be doing, I'm going to do a video on how to fill a liquid natural gas truck. It's pretty interesting, so stay tuned for a video on that. And some more crazy shit coming up. And that's it. I'm exhausted. It's been a long day. So there you go. Warren, sorry, man. Warren Lewis, there's your 15 seconds of fame, boy.